I think the best thing that will happen to the three tiers of government is for each arm to be independent, and it is the independency of each arm or tiers of government that every Nigerian is clamoring for. And my opinion will not be different, because any autonomy that has no financial involvement is not an autonomy. So for federal government, through the Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit, to see that the governor should stop illegal withdrawal of money from local government accounts, definitely it is a welcome development, because the government that is closer to people, which is the local government, is the one that will provide infrastructure directly to the people, since it is closer to the people. However, the lacuna involved in this is just the issue of the law. What happens to the amendment of the Constitution? And I think since that is on process, we are believing that since the intelligence unit has gotten a nod from the National Assembly, from the Senate, I think it will be done on the House of Representatives to also give a nod to it, so that when next the amendment of that the section of the Constitution is sent into the National Assembly, the two arms of the National Assembly will graciously pass it.
What is your opinion with this? With now the governor doesn't have power, or even as they normally have, to elect chairman on their own, staying in their own backyard or their own houses, to elect chairman just because they want to use the opportunity to siphon this money to the detriment of the people of the local governments. So what is your opinion towards this regard?
You see, the intent of a joint account was abused, because it was just based on revenue that is accrual to the states and the local government. They bring it to a pool where it is shared. It has nothing to do with the statutory allocation, but opportunity was created, or a window was created, such that the governors used that advantage to share the money that belongs to local government and give them stimping to pay salary, or to do some of their overhead spending. And as far as we are concerned, that is illegal. The money should go straight to the local government, and the moment the money goes straight to the local government, they can be accountable for it. But as it is, they cannot be accountable for it, because they are not the one spending it. It is the governors that are spending it. So and that is the reason why the governors have control over this local government. For us in FCT, that is not applicable, because we are giving our full, the local governments are giving their full allocation, statutory allocation, and the 10% are equally shared, because I normally attend the JAC meeting. And I think when it comes to the issue of election, that is why the matters is very serious. You can see there are some states where for the past 4 or 5 years there has never been a local government election. And the moment you are not elected, you are appointed, the governor has control over you. So you cannot even challenge them. But as it is, they are taking their money directly. I don't think any governor will ask them to bring the money. And that will also be done on the amendment of the Constitution, such that each state will do proper election and have a unified tenure of government. The FCT area council spent 3 years, because it is the federal INEC that conducts the election. And I think that way, if that is replicated in the states, it will be good for the even development of the 774 local government we have in this country.
So, the Nigerians on the contribution of the present administration?
Well, it is because we have the nature of president we have now. That's what's making this decision to be on board now. So we must seriously appreciate his efforts on this matter that is presented through the Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit. Because if the political will is not there, it's not going to be implemented. So we must appreciate him and those who really put their hands in supporting Mr. President to make sure that the dividend of democracy gets to the grassroots.
So this is one of his one of his agenda on the fight against corruption.
Yes, of course. You see, no governor can account for the money that is going to the local government because the projects are not there to be seen. You understand? And that is why Mr. President took this decision, and we will support him 100%.